Hey guys, so today's video is a spring inspired video because finally the sun is coming out and I've been really enjoying the good weather, or yeah, better weather, and I've did a little spring inspired colorful tutorial or get ready with me video using a brighter eyeshadow color, and to show you how you can use a bright green, because I'm using a quite bright green, but toning it down to make it look make it a look for an everyday look, and also used a bit of color on my lips, little pinkish, try to do, but I'm not a fan of like bright lip colors. Like I said, I love eyeshadows, and I prefer kind of experimenting a little bit with my eyeshadow. So if you want to see how I did this look, then just keep watching, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. So now I'm going to start with the tutorial, or yeah, with how I do my makeup. So first of all, I'm going to start off with my concealer. It's the 12-Hour Matte Makeup Mousse Concealer by Catrice in the color 025 Light Beige. And for this, I'm using the Maybelline concealer brush, which is just this flat synthetic brush. And I'm just going to apply this everywhere where I'm a bit red or I have pimples or something. Sorry if I'm not looking at you, it's because my mirror is back there. I always get redness here and up here a bit, or I have quite a few pimples here, and here I have a little scar from a pimple. So just gonna cover that up and all the rednesses I have around here. So yeah, that's it. So next I'm going to use my eyeshadow base. It's the Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base. I always do this so that because this is a liquid one, so that it sets while I put on my my powder foundation. So a drop on every eyelid of this, blend it in, and yeah, then just let it dry. Next, like I said, I'm going to use my powder. It's the Fit Me Powder Foundation by Maybelline in the color 315 Soft Honey. This is the powder I use like in the winter and yeah, now in spring where I haven't seen the sun yet. And I just apply this with this fluffy powder brush from Forever 21 all over my face. And I'm now going to concentrate on my T-zone, because there I get oily the most. Yeah, that's it. Then I'm going to start with the eyeshadow, and I wanted to include a little pop of color. So my lid color, main color, is going to be from this Sephora little palette, whatever. It's going to be this green color here. But before applying that, I'm going to apply a crease color, which is from the Wet n Wild trio in Walking on Eggshells. And I'm going to use the brown color, the crease color, and that I'm going to use with this synthetic blending brush from Forever 21 as well. So just applying a little bit of it in the crease. I'm going to build it up later. But first of all, just a little bit. And now I'm going to take this flat eyeshadow brush, eyelid brush, with the green color I showed you. And this I'm going to put all over my lid. So because this color is quite bright, I want to tone it down a bit. So I'm taking the same brush, flipping it over, and going back to the brown color from my Wet n Wild trio, and applying this in the outer corner of my eyelid. And now to blend it all in nicely, I'm going to go back in with the brown color and the blending brush, take a bit of the color and blend the green and the brown together. You can also blend a bit more the outer corner with the green, can blend that in a bit more. And so now you've toned down a bit of the green, and if you want it a bit brighter, you can just, what I'm going to do, take again the green color and just go over it where there's like only the green, go over there and put a bit more of color on, just like pressing it on, not swiping it on. Now you have again a bit more of color, or you can just have it a bit toned down like you want. If you want to tone it down even more, you can go over it with a color like this, just like a highlight color or whatever. What I'm going to do now is taking this big fluffy blending brush and just going over the edges of the brown to blend it out, and this doesn't have anything on there. So just blending this out with windshield wiper motions or like circular motions. And then I'm going to take from the Wet n Wild trio the highlight color, the lightest color, and just placing it here at the brow bone to light it all up, and in the inner corner of the eyes, and blending it upwards. That was it for the eyeshadow, that's what I wanted to say. And for my eyeliner, because I've used brown and I just really like the green and brown mix, I'm going to use a brown liner. This is a pencil liner, a kohl from Sephora in Brun Parfait, or Brun Perfect 3, number 3, something like that. And this I'm just going to line my my waterline with, and also a bit beneath my, like, between the lashes. So yeah, now last but not least, of course, the mascara. I'm using the Max Factor Masterpiece High Volume and Definition Mascara. And yeah, I'm just going to apply my mascara. Also, I'm going to do my bottom lashes. Sorry for pulling that weird face. And yeah, that was it for the eyes. So for my bronzer, I'm going to use the Essence Sun Club Shimmering Bronzing Powder for lighter skin in 30 Sun Loved. And that I'm going to use this angled brush. It's the e.l.f. Professional Bronzing brush. Sorry. Yeah, tap away the excess and just lightly bronze your face. For my blush, I'm going to use the same brush, so I'm just cleaning it off, wiping it off, and I'm going to use the Manhattan Powder Rouge Tender Touch in 53 Fresh Peach. This is a lovely peach toned blush. It's my all-time favorite blush. Sorry, I'm so confused right now. So yeah, just applying it with this angled brush. Yeah, and that was it. And for my lips, I'm just going to use like a little pop of color, but I wanted to focus on the eyeshadow so that like there is the most color. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Color Sensational Pop Stick in 30 Pink Lollipop. This looks like this, which looks kind of scary, but it is just a hint of color, which I really like. That's why I'm using it. I don't know if you can even notice it, but I really like it. So I hope you like this makeup tutorial or this get ready with me, whatever. I hope I could give you a little bit of an idea of how you can use more colored or colorful eyeshadows, but that it doesn't look too bright or too overwhelming. Yeah, I really like it, getting a bit of color in there, especially for spring, nice green, a bit of pinkish on the lips. And yeah, I just hope you enjoyed it, and I see you guys soon again. Bye!